Hey, I don't know, that was weird, but it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to help beginners with this carnivore thing, and so I've been in it for 10 weeks now, and this is an update, and it's also for beginners what would make it easier for you. So let's get started. So last video I was having trouble with feeling bloated because I knew when I first started this carnivore, within the first week my abs felt so flat and I felt so light and my clothes fit better. And then I was having a stall and I was wondering, and my abs weren't flat, and so I think I figured it out. I was going to the Waffle House a couple of times in the week, and I was so happy because I didn't have to cook and get my kitchen dirty. But I don't like eating out because I don't know what's in the food. So I did ask one of the waitresses how they cook, if they use some kind of oil, and she said they didn't, but that was a farce because I found out that they do use a butter vegetable oil for the eggs, and the cheese probably wasn't real cheese, but it tasted so good, and I was so hungry because that was the week that I was fasting. So when it was time to eat, everything tasted so good, so I didn't think about the cheese being fake and the oil. I guess I just wanted to believe that it was true, like, hallelujah, I found a place that I can eat. So anyway, it was good. I love the bacon, and I like the eggs, and I liked that burger. I feel like they don't have bad food. It tastes good, but I would not get the eggs and I would not get the cheese. So I stopped with the cheese and I stopped eating there. So now I feel back. I feel like I can pull my abs in and they could be concave. I feel like that. So my inches stayed the same, and I'm not really big on weighing myself, but I think I weighed myself and I was the same. So I'm just going to leave that there. And as far as water, so I wasn't drowning myself in water that week, but I wasn't drinking enough either. I'm trying not to drink with my meals, so then I forget. And then I've been Christmas shopping, so I forget to drink water, and so I felt dehydrated because I did get headache, and I did feel thirsty. So I'm going to try to drink more water. And sorry, I had an itch, but anyway, I'm energetic, and my workouts are fine. I don't get tired during the day, and if I feel a little sluggish, it's probably because I'm not moving enough, and once I start working out, I'm good. So my skin, I don't have any makeup on. I have sunscreen on because I went outside, and I feel like my skin looks good. I have no issues with it, except my cheek on one side gets really red, and I don't know. Some people say oxalates will cause a rash, and I don't know if that's a rash from the oxalates or the rash from when I did too much to my skin at one time. So next week we'll see what's going on. If you want to know what oxalates are, you can look that up. It's something in like chopped beef, so, or meat that sits around for a while. I don't know. So look it up because I'm not really sure. I brushed up on it, and I need to read more about it. So anyway, sometimes I'll get nauseous in bed, and I'll be like, oh, that must be the oxalates. So it's not a bad nausea. One night it was bad, and I took activated charcoal, and it went away. So I'm thinking that if I buy a beef grinder and grind my own beef, I'll have less of a problem with that. So that might help. Let's talk about things that will help. So grinding your own beef will help. I was eating liverwurst instead of making liver, but I did find calf liver, and I'm going to try to cook that and eat that instead of the liverwurst. I'm ready to try it. So your store will have stuff. I mean, I could find bones to make broth, and I could find beef, and I could find the liver, and you could always find liverwurst and bologna for your nose to tail eating. So anyway, I wanted to say that an air fryer will make your life a whole lot easier. Something outside to grill on too, if you're going to do this. That's really, really helpful. Go on a Facebook site and join a beginner carnivore page, and that will help you a lot with this too, because you're going to need support, you're going to have questions. So that's like most helpful, I think. And as far as YouTubers that have a lot of information, Dr. Ken Berry and Sean Baker. So Dr. Ken Berry has a lot of videos on any topic that you want, so just put it in at the top of the search bar on YouTube, and you'll get a lot of your questions answered. And Sean Baker has a lot of videos out too. I go for the Ken Berry first, so let's see what I forgot. Okay. So I feel like I have more definition. I could see more definition on myself. I haven't been doing the intermittent fasting this week, so I'm eating 3 meals, and I'm eating 40 to 50 grams of protein at each meal. It might seem like a lot, but I do get hungry, and I'm not. Maybe I should not salt my foods as much because it does taste good, but I'm going to work around that. And I don't worry about how much I'm eating because I do work out, and not that I'm saying I work out so much that I need these extra calories. I just work out, so I know that I'm not just sitting there. I think my dog got my son's cheesy sticks. Now I'm going to feel bad that he ate the whole thing. Anyway, my son shouldn't be eating that. So, I still get hungry through the night, even though I've been eating that much. Go figure. Who knows? And I'm not, one to be working out for 2 hours at the gym. So I don't really get it. I wasn't drinking enough water, so I'm upping the water because of the headache that I had yesterday. I know I was probably dehydrated, a little dehydrated. Try not to snack because every time you eat, your insulin goes up, and insulin is not a good thing. So you want to keep your insulin down. So try not to snack. Try to eat enough so you can go 5 to 6 hours without eating. That's really important. So I've just been a little emotional, but a friend of mine passed away, and I found out that someone close to the family has cancer. So maybe that's why I was emotional, but also with intermittent fasting, things might come up because you're healing. So just be aware of that. And I don't have anxiety attacks like I used to, but I do have problem with anxiety. If I feel attacked, I will lose my cool in a way that I get revved up, and I feel attacked, and I feel like I have to defend myself. But that might be something from childhood or something that I need to work on. So that's what I need to work on. But I'm more stable on this way of eating. And another thing is I do not miss carbs or sugar. So I know that's probably what a lot of people want to know. Like, am I going to be okay without them? Am I going to survive without carbs? Do I need carbs to work out? And my thoughts on it would be like, no. maybe carbs, maybe you want an excuse to go for the carbs. Like, oh, well, I don't feel like, I'm tired. I think I hate carbs. But I think if you eat carbs when you're tired, I think it'll just make you more tired. So don't fall for it. It's your subconscious not wanting you to change. So just stick with this for 60 days at least, and then after your 60 days, if you feel good, why stop? Why stop? Because you're going strong, and the more you're on it, the more you can see what bothers you, the more you can see if it's going to work for you. So I would say go for it. There are people on here that's been doing it for 10 years, and you can find these people on YouTube and see, how they're doing. So I hope this video was helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. Share with a friend, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. And I will be seeing you soon. Have a great day.